Red Bull and Honda's split has wide-ranging implications not just on the team's performance, but F1 at large. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our new home on unbeaten.com. Honda's shock announcement earlier this month that it will exit Formula One at the end of 2021 was a significant, crushing blow for the sport, not just in depriving a fifth of the grid of its power units, but one that struck at the very heart of the sport's relevance to the auto manufacturers that are now incredibly focused on R&D of battery electric and hydrogen fuel cell electric technologies. With Honda's goal to have 2/3 of its sales electrified by 2030, en route to being carbon neutral by 2050.
The speed to get to CO2 reduction is getting more and more important. So with the COVID pandemic as well, we need to our ideas, our thoughts for the nature, the environment has really changed, and we definitely would have to accelerate the carbon neutrality path.
And it's a path that other engine manufacturers could follow, with Renault rebranding to Alpine, its sports-focused mark next year, which makes F1's decision on its future engine from 2026 critical. A challenge which Ross Brawn, F1's managing director of motorsports, says the sport must respond to by becoming even more relevant to support the auto manufacturers' objectives away from the track. In the meantime, Red Bull's options include a likely rebadging of Honda's existing power unit, Ferrari and Renault. Mercedes has already declined, stating it has no extra capacity. With Toto Wolff adding, Red Bull probably doesn't need to rely on any of the current power unit suppliers. No doubt a solution will be found, with F1 teams forced to work for the greater good during the COVID-19 pandemic, which team principal Christian Horner spoke about ahead of the Austrian season reopener.
Things like delaying the introduction of the new regulations, reducing the cost cap to a responsible level. Compromises and sensible compromises were found. And that's when there is a crisis, the collaboration of the teams can be very effective.
Honda's fourth, and F1 hopes not final exit, is no doubt a huge loss. But it's how Red Bull's power brokers now react that will determine whether it's just a moment of opposite lock in an otherwise brilliant lap. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.